What's up, metalheads? I'm Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoy the video, hit that like button for me. And today I got a couple knives that are in the upcoming knife sale, trying to get as many knives done as possible, so I'm grouping some together. Today in this video we're going to talk about the Hogue Deka and the Benchmade Foray. Just show you what comes with each first, and then we'll get the boxes out of the way here. The Deka comes in the box with the paperwork, the sticker, and the little pouch it goes in. I like their little pouch. Super soft too, and just enough for the knife, you know. So you don't need all that extra space for it to move around inside. I like the way Hogue does that, actually. Very cool of them to do it that way. Alright, so we'll get that box out of the way. And then the Benchmade Foray, which I don't know if I'm even saying that right, comes with the Benchmade warranty card and the little Benchmade sack. For lack of a better word, I'm going to call it a sack. Alright, two axis lock knives. This one is still in production, the Deka. The Foray has been discontinued, and can no longer buy these. Both are CPM 20 CV blades still. Let me give you the specs on each real quick, and then just show you a little bit of their action and give you some size comparisons with each. Alright, the Foray is 7.32 inches long, blade length 3.25 inches, blade thickness is 140 thousandths, CPM 20 CV blade, handle length 4.14 inches, handle thickness is 0.56 inches, so a little over a half inch, G10 scales, black, stainless steel liners, weight is 3.58 ounces, right hand or left hand tip up carry, so you can reverse that pocket clip. And yeah, your normal Benchmade axis lock with some thumb studs with fantastic action. In excellent condition. Give you a close-up here. Try not to give you a close-up of my messed up finger at the same time. Alright, let's look at the clip side here. I feel like I should have background music playing while I do this. And then we'll take a close-up look at the Deka. I like the blue G Mascus, I guess they call it, or blue lava flow, or I can't remember what they call it. Got a compound grind on the Deka, which is very interesting. I kind of like that. You got much thinner, slicier edge than you do here. So this would be more for your detail, and this would be more for your push cuts. But get back into the close-up here. Focus. Yeah, both have a stonewash blade. Similar knives, different blade shapes, but similar size. Let me give you the specs on the Deka. The Deka is definitely lighter weight. The Deka specs are 7.5 inches overall length, close length 4 1/4, blade length 3 1/4. Thumb stud action, blade thickness is only 94 thousandths, so this is a much slicier blade on here. CPM 20 CV also, cryogenically heat treated, so I don't even know what that means exactly, but ambidextrous, so it is, and the clip is reversible, left hand or right hand, tip up only. Weight is only 2.3 ounces, so this is like a 1.2 ounces or 1.3 ounces lighter weight than this one. So yeah, and the on these will be in the sale, which you've probably already seen it by now, but since I already put the spreadsheet out now, I can go ahead and tell you the price in the video. The Foray is priced at $170 for a discontinued new Benchmade. Sounds pretty good to me compared to what it originally sold for. And the Hogue Deka price will be, I got to get to the other spreadsheet, two different sellers here, so bear with me. Come on. Where are you? Oh, there you are. The Deka, tell you, drive, man. Some days it's great, some days it's slow as crap. The Deka is priced at $110, so both have great action. You know, as a user, everyday user, I would definitely prefer the Deka. As a collector, I would definitely prefer the Foray because it is discontinued and no longer made. Let me wipe the blade off. I got my oily fingers all over it on both of them. But you can definitely see the difference in the blade stock here. This is a much beefier blade, and it adds to the weight too. Thicker, beefier liners. This is just from Benchmade compared to say a bug out or something, quite a bit larger, or heavier I should say, than say a bug out or a Griptilian. Let's give you some size comparisons. Since we were talking about the bug out, we'll go ahead and throw the bug out in there, which the Deka is pretty much made to compete with, I think. So, you know, that's something else you should notice on these two knives. The Foray is a little bit thicker, a couple millimeters thicker. So both are almost the same length as a bug out. Let's pull out something else everybody's familiar with. The Penguin, the QSP Penguin. Both are slightly longer than the Penguin. Not by much though. And I don't know how many people have this knife, but I'm just going to show it off because I still am in love with them. I have 2 more of them in the mail. Can't wait to get them. One of mine's getting sent off to get customized. Parker, if you happen to watch my videos, I'm excited, man. Please tell me you can make that work. Don't tell anyone else what I want to do. I hope it'll work. There it is against the Variant PE2, or there they are against the Variant PE2. Let's do the AD 20.5. It's going to be a good comparison between both of these knives. Lengthwise, they're almost identical with both. And thickness-wise, the Foray is closer to the AD 20.5, but not by much. They're very good size comparisons to the AD 20.5. There's some couple sets of original goat scales, aluminum scales, a silver set and a black set in the sale now also. If you didn't watch the video I dropped yesterday called More Knives and Knife Stuff for the Knife Sale, go check that out. There's a bunch of scales and stuff going in the sale. Let's go ahead and do a Spyderco Para 3, another knife many people are familiar with. Yeah, both of them are a little longer than a Para 3. Great EDC knives. And I don't know if I would carry this one as an EDC just because it's discontinued, you know, and it's new. So if you're a Benchmade collector and never got this one, this may be one you want to get, because I don't know how often these come available for sale now in the secondary. I don't really follow Benchmade that much. I love my bug out that was donated to the channel, don't get me wrong, and I'm considering buying another bug out. And I have some red lava flow fat carbon scales for a bug out coming, so I'm getting into Benchmade. I'm getting there. Let's go and give you some more that are in the knife sale to compare with. We'll do the Monterey Bay Knives Slayback and the Monterey Bay Knives EWC. Slide that back a little bit, get them lined up. So they're a little longer than those two. Love both these knives too. Fantastic knives. We'll go ahead and do the Protect Malibu. Malibu's a little bit longer. Then we'll go ahead and do the Protect Mordax. Mordax is a beast, man. Love both these knives too. Man, if money was not an object, I would have a hell of a knife collection sitting on my desk right now. But unfortunately, money is an object. And it is in limited supply these days. So, I tell you, teenage daughter back to school shopping. And then college daughter in college. I tell you, it adds up quick. If you don't have kids yet, think about it. That's the Maverick S. Here's the Bird Blades Iron Pup. All these knives you're seeing now, other than the first few, were these are all in the sale also. I'm trying to think of something I can show you that I haven't shown you yet. I've tried to show everything. We'll go ahead and throw out the wee mini buster. I think lengthwise they'll actually, the mini buster is quite a bit longer than that. How about the wee knife Sakashi? That's going to be closer. It's a little longer than them. All right, that'll give you guys a good idea. Two great knives, honestly. Both very well made. The Hogue Deka is a very well-known knife, and I'm sure in the Benchmade community, the Foray is a very well-known knife. But to us laymen's, I'd never heard of the Foray before I got this here for the sale. So glad I got a chance to handle it. Definitely a different feel. Gives me the Benchmade 940 vibes with the blade for some reason. I know it's different, but for some reason it makes me think of the 940. But yeah, very nice. All right, guys. Thank you. Looking for a lock bar. Yeah, you can tell how much I mess with Benchmades. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave your questions below in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. If you're going to be buying knives in the knife sale, click the Patreon link below. Go look at the different tiers. Could save you a lot of money if you become a patron. And I will see you guys on the next one.